The Nupe people are one of the most historically significant ethnic groups in central Nigeria. Known for their strong traditions, artistic craftsmanship, and organized political system, the Nupe have played an important role in shaping the cultural landscape of Nigeria's Middle Belt region. For centuries, their communities have preserved a unique identity built on leadership, trade, creativity, and deep cultural pride. The Nupe are primarily located in north-central Nigeria, with the majority living in Niger State. Large Nupe populations can also be found in parts of Kwara State, Kogi State, and the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Historically, their settlements developed between the Niger and Kaduna rivers, a strategic location that allowed them to control important trade routes and agricultural lands. The historic city of Bida later emerged as the political and cultural center of Nupe civilization. One of the most widely accepted traditions traces the origins of the Nupe people to migrations from the northeast into the Middle Belt region. Some accounts also connect their ancestry to the ancient Benin Kingdom or the Nok civilization. The legendary founder of the Nupe Kingdom was Tsoede, a figure remembered as both a warrior and a unifier. According to tradition, Tsoede was born to a Nupe woman and an Egola prince. He spent part of his early life in the Egola Kingdom before returning to Nupe territory, where he led a successful movement against oppressive rule. Tsoede eventually united several communities and established the foundations of the Nupe Kingdom around the 15th century. Under his leadership, a structured political system emerged and the title Etsu Nupe became the symbol of royal authority. Over time, the kingdom expanded through strong leadership, strategic alliances, and active participation in regional trade networks. By the 18th century, Islam had spread across the region through merchants and scholars, influencing Nupe culture and governance while existing alongside traditional beliefs. The 19th century brought major political changes as the Nupe Kingdom interacted with the Sokoto Caliphate and later encountered British colonial expansion. Despite these transitions, Nupe society retained much of its cultural identity. The Nupe political system traditionally revolved around the Etsu Nupe, the king and symbolic head of the kingdom. However, the ruler did not govern alone. A council of chiefs, district heads, and respected elders advised the Etsu and helped administer different regions of the kingdom. Succession to the throne historically rotated among royal houses, ensuring balance among powerful families and maintaining stability within the kingdom. Nupe culture places strong emphasis on respect for authority, communal cooperation, and religious devotion. Islam plays an important role in shaping social values, festivals, and daily life. The Nupe are especially renowned for their artistic traditions. For generations they have produced remarkable works in brass casting, bead making, weaving, pottery, and glasswork. Their carved wooden stools, decorated textiles, and metal crafts are widely admired across Nigeria. Beyond craftsmanship, oral traditions also remain central to Nupe identity. Storytelling, praise songs, and proverbs pass down historical knowledge and moral values from one generation to another. Nupe cuisine reflects the agricultural richness of central Nigeria. Many traditional meals are made from grains, beans, and locally grown vegetables. One popular dish is bigarai, a thick bean soup often served with swallow food such as pounded yam or tuwo. Another well-known meal is dambu, a steamed grain dish made from rice or millet and mixed with spices, vegetables, and sometimes dried fish. Tuwo, a smooth starchy porridge made from maize, rice, or millet flour, is also widely eaten with soups. Another flavorful dish is mayan taushi, a pumpkin-based soup prepared with groundnut paste and vegetables. For drinks, many Nupe households enjoy kunu, a refreshing beverage made from fermented millet or sorghum. These dishes are not only everyday meals but also important elements of cultural celebrations and family gatherings. Several major universities are located in or near Nupe communities. These institutions contribute to education and economic development in the region. One of the most prominent is the Federal University of Technology, MENA, known for science and engineering programs. Another important institution is Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida University in Lopai, which attracts students from across Nigeria. In neighboring Kogi State, the Federal University of Lokoja also serves many Nupe students and communities. The most prominent traditional authority among the Nupe people is the Etsu Nupe, the custodian of Nupe culture and history. The current ruler, Alhaji Yahaya Abubakar, has played a significant role in preserving traditional institutions while promoting cultural unity. Nupe scholarship has also been shaped by historians and intellectuals who documented the kingdom's past. Among them is Professor Sambo Wali Junaidu, a respected historian who studied Nupe traditions and political structures. Want to know a fun fact? Nupe craftsmen have long been recognized as some of the most skilled artisans in West Africa. Their brass and glass works were so distinctive that early European researchers described the Nupe artistic tradition as one of the most sophisticated craft cultures in the region. In fact, the German anthropologist Siegfried Nadel wrote extensively about Nupe society in his famous book Black Byzantium, which remains one of the most important academic studies of the kingdom. Today the legacy of the Nupe Kingdom continues through its traditions, language, and institutions. Bida remains an important cultural center, and the Etsu Nupe still serves as a respected traditional authority. Nupe crafts such as brasswork, weaving, and bead making remain economically important and culturally symbolic. Festivals like Gani, which features royal horse riding, drumming, and elaborate celebrations, continue to strengthen cultural identity. Even as cities grow and modern life expands, Nupe communities remain closely connected through language, festivals, and family traditions. Historically, the Nupe people maintained extensive connections with other regions through trade, religion, and diplomacy. Their location near the Niger River allowed them to interact with Hausa traders, Yoruba merchants, and long-distance trade networks that linked West Africa to North Africa. Through these exchanges, Nupe merchants became part of broader African commercial systems that connected different black civilizations across the continent. Islamic scholars from northern regions also introduced religious learning that influenced education and governance. During the colonial period, contact with the British introduced Western schooling and new administrative systems. Despite these external influences, the Nupe preserved their cultural identity, language, and traditions. Today, the story of the Nupe people reflects resilience and cultural continuity. From the legendary leadership of Tsoede to the artistic brilliance of Nupe craftsmen, their history stands as an important chapter in the wider story of African civilization. If you love this journey, don't forget to like and subscribe because the soul of Africa has so much more to reveal.